Good day. Hope everybody out there is having a good one. This is your first time to the channel. What we do around here is we follow people's suggestions rather than following algorithms. It's led us to find way more music than we ever would have found any other way. We have a lot of playlists that reflect exactly what I'm talking about. You can dive in and go on your own musical journey. It's this one-stop shop. You can find a lot of stuff from independent to stuff all around the world, whole genres that I guarantee you didn't know existed, and stuff you didn't realize you needed in your life. Um, Now, it's no secret that if you've been watching this channel for any length of time, that we're big fans of Spain, the music that comes out of it. We've been exploring a lot and are diving deeper into different kinds of folk musics and stuff. That come from Spain, and yeah, just a whole wealth of stuff just in this one little area. Oh, Spain, a lot when it comes to music because um, I think the world of music would be severely hampered if Spain wasn't a part of it because it has been like a time capsule or been like the thing that has really held on to these, types and kinds of musics and carried them on through the future and progressed them. It's like a musical time capsule, and you can really discover a lot. Spain's got such a, rich history, and especially with music, art, and all that. And yeah, and one thing we're about to see here is they're very good with making music just by merely existing. They wouldn't even really need the guitar. They would just use tables, glasses, and they have a very musical way about them that you don't see very often. Especially here in the States. So, but this is a special treat because this is Mr. Paco de Lucía. We have a whole playlist just dedicated to this man. And the music, we have a playlist of flamenco, which is a music that he is basically, it's like you talk about flamenco, this man is going to be one of the first names you hear. Now, this is a special treat because this is Paco and his brother. Now, he did a lot of stuff with his brother. Now, we've checked out a lot of stuff with him with Cameron, and I think we only have like one live type video with him and his brother, which incredible performance as usual. But we're gonna get treated to some Buleria action here with Paco and Pepe de Lucia. Let's shut up and listen to what we got here.
Campo, ¿no? O sea, tocar para cantar, se puede tocar para cantar, pero ¿por qué no se puede tocar solo flamenco? Si hay muchas posibilidades.
Sí. Those are shot glasses. Love it. Count the time. This is Buleria. Here we go. Love that. Where the strings are on that. See, just conduit. He's in conduit mode. She has a lot of inflection, a lot of power, upper diaphragm, throat, a lot of control, and you're forcing back a lot of power, but it's got to be very controlled, and the movement is much like the rhythms that you're getting from the guitar. Take a drink, sir.
Paco!
Paco! This whole time they've kept time and this is great. Tell me you wouldn't want to be sitting right there.
Hay quien ha visto una pastora y adorna con ricas pieles.
Little tickle.
Y por cara ni ya le han puesto una matita de laurel verde, 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 verde.
Just the feeling and the almost kind of chokes you up.
Ole.
Just see, conduit mode.
¿Pa' qué quiero? ¿Pa' qué quiero yo llorar si no tengo prima que me oiga la que
Itchy
me
sweater.
tenía que oír está viviendo la gloria y no se acuerda de mí.
Now, what I mean by like conduit is like it's almost like he's receiving all of this and just
Y a de la puerta real, y a lo de la puerta real, y a de la puerta real, que me alivien las duquelas, que no las puedo aguantar. Dios, yo le estoy pidiendo a Dios que me quite la jungla que tiene mi corazón.
Like a snap. Dude. Little bit of palm clap. See, it's like a cupped, like I don't want to like blister through the, but like when I like, you know, clap at events or whatever, I'll always irritate the people next to me because I'm like, I clap pretty loud, but that's the kind of, and see what I mean? Like they use claps, snaps, taps, all the apps, and then some. The timing, and that's, see, I guess to dumb it down for the uninitiated, you know, like we have like subgenres or sets of music within, the umbrella of, so this would be a kind of, say, you know, like a subgenre of flamenco. It's got a pretty strict timing, but you know, by strict is, you know, everything goes to this, you know, they all have this same timing, but what you do within that is what shows your skill, and that's, you know, by, you know, when I say conduit mode, I mean, look at this. And he does this thing too where, look, he looks up, and the whole time he's going, you know, and I know, you know, concentration, and I do the same thing playing, you know, guitar. I'll, you know, be looking somewhere, or perhaps making a face, or have my eyes closed and getting into it. But, you know, with him, it's like you get this sense of like he's this pathway that, you know, the music of, you know, the universe just comes into him and out, you know, like, and that's one of the things that I think is so magical about, it's not only him. There is, you know, a lot of brilliant guitar players and musicians that, you know, don't just play guitar, violinists. There's a lot of, you know, and singers as well. And this is not an easy genre to just, you know, hop in, and, you know, it's like, I would say it's akin to the people that think that they can just jump in and do hardcore and think that they can do the types of screams and guttural roars and all that stuff. Hey, it might not be up your alley, but it's not as easy as you think it is. And that's, you know, it goes without saying that this kind of singing is not a simple thing. I mean, just in the little amount that I explained, you know, what to be there in order for him to do this, you know, he, you know, really has to have, you know, his throat really has to be trained, and his diaphragm, upper lung area, and all that. He has a lot of control in order to do these almost yodel-like sounds within all of these just heart-wrenching, you know, tones and melodies that he, you know, throws out. And that's the thing too, is you know, there's so much heart in it, and it's like, man, if this dude don't start crying, I'm gonna, you know, because somebody better start crying or something, because are you seeing this? I mean, thing, right? Okay, just making sure, because, you know, and that's the thing. I mean, and look, I know for some of you, I'm preaching to the choir. You guys already know all the stuff. You know far more than me. Just some dude in the States. Learning about all this and being, just blown away and totally influenced musically. And I think that this should be an influence. And I've been getting closer and closer and talking about where the flamenco and the metals and stuff intersect. I mean, you think about the way singers, even those singers that use the screams and the guttural roars and all that stuff, listen to some of the stuff they're pulling off. And then you look at this and you're like, there is a cross section there. There's a part where some things meet, and I mean, we can see it on a lot of the guitar. In the last video I did, the guy wasn't even playing the guitar; he was just playing like akin to a banjo over here, and just pulling off chords and stuff that it's just, what? How is he doing? And he's shredding. I mean, he's straight up shredding on this thing. And it's amazing stuff to see. And, Paco, it goes without saying, he's always amazing. I love the fact that it's just, and that's the thing. I've seen this even in videos, more recent, like today. Or, say a few years back, I just got a video sent to me that was from a band, Three Ladies, something. Anyway, I wasn't meaning to talk to them, so I wasn't ready. But my point with that is, they're just sitting there jamming out, using the table and doing their thing. And it's like, you don't see a whole lot of that. I mean, it's not, but it's, they're just so, it's like, you look at some of these countries from a distance and you're like, these people are almost just born with, innate musical skill, or they're just born with rhythm. And, obviously people over there would be like, no, it's not always the case. But I think per capita, more people over there are just have this rhythm. And I also think it's the way that music is in their lives and the way that it surrounds them. And I think that it's much more appreciated for what it is and what it can be and what it does to the soul, to the human condition and the experience. And, we are lucky to have a place like Spain that, is preserving these things and carrying them on and, inspiring countless generations. In this video, everything will be dust and these people will still be inspiring. It's just, it's something that's, it's a little humbling thing to think about, really. And the fact that, these masters can still reach through time and, tickle the brain of a new aspiring musician that is, really, I mean, if you're not influenced, if you're a guitarist and you're not influenced from, Paco de Lucía or his brother, respectively, doing their thing, I mean, I think there's something terribly wrong with you. And you should probably seek professional help. But in all seriousness, I would recommend that even if you aren't the musically inclined, I guarantee you probably know somebody that is, and they would really appreciate seeing something like this. Even if, I promise you, even if all they like is metal, show them this, that they will appreciate it because of the metal that they like. And that, again, cross sections there, and a lot of people don't even realize it. And so I really, it's no coincidence that there's a lot of people out there in the metal genre, a lot of just people, class Dave Mustaine, Bobby Krieger of the Doors. We go on and on and on about different guitarists. The guitarist of singer of Dire Straits, what's his name? A lot of all little tiny, even if they are so little bitty itty tiny, just that little bit of tiny inspiration made classics that are going to be annoying people and played to death long after we're gone. And there has to be something said about that. And I'm saying it, damn it. So, but yeah, we definitely take a look around. If this kind of like sparked up something in you, please do take a look around. We have, like I said, we have a Paco playlist. We have a flamenco playlist. We have just a playlist of straight, take a swan dive in and check out all these bands. Like I said, everything from independent to a cappella singers to singers and or musicians from places that you probably didn't even know existed. And they're churning out just phenomenal musicians, and of all ages too. I mean, we got some musicians that it's like they should not be able to do this, and here they are at like 4. And so yeah, there's a lot of amazing stuff to check out. And please go ahead, clip, do whatever, and get the word around. That's what this is all about, is to try to broaden people's horizons. The algorithm is just going to keep feeding you what it thinks you want, but it's only going to do it in your region. So you have to step outside your bounds, and in order to do that, trust the suggestions of people and go down those rabbit holes and discover these things that I never would have found any of this hadn't I followed people's suggestions. So yeah, you could take the shorthand version and take a look around and then find a band, and I guarantee you're gonna find something that you're gonna be exploring. You're gonna find an artist or a type of music. We have it pretty sectioned off, and we're going to be, kind of sectioning up things even better to kind of give you more categories to check out and stuff like that. Mix it up a bit. If you could think of like categories we should put together, please do let me know. And that probably would be a good idea. So you guys come up with great ideas, and I really appreciate all the suggestions and all the stuff. I've had just such an awesome time with all this music. It's made me shop for music differently. We don't want to get into my shopping habits, but still, it's definitely made me look for different things when we're out, music hunting or thrifting or doing all that. Really, it's broadened my horizons in so many different ways. And when just a single piece of music can do that, that's a magical thing. So I would really encourage you to step into the magical worlds and sit in awe of the amazement you're about to see. Because I'm still trying to comprehend a lot of what I've seen. So baby steps. But take a look around. Let us know what you think. Comment a band or an artist or somebody that we should be adding to the list. And please like, comment, subscribe. Do all the YouTube things. Please do share the links and everything that we are providing to an aspiring musician or just somebody that you think might appreciate this. So definitely. But above all, have a great day. Hope it's going as good as it possibly can be. We got tons more news, reviews, reacts, all sorts of awesome stuff to talk about in the music world. There is a lot going. But I'm still trying to take 2024, and we're already just getting blown away by the stuff that's going on in 2025. So a lot. It's gonna be an onslaught of just awesome music. So I'm looking forward to it. Hope you are too. So definitely take a look around, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a great day out there, everybody.